member of the Sunfire Stable show team with another installment of I Signed Up for the Show Team. What's next? Today we are doing a horseshoeing video. Dion is standing behind me and he is in charge of taking care of Cutie, who's going to fair next week. So she needs her shoes reset and a nice little trim. So I'm going to get out of the way and let Dion do his job. And anything you want to explain, Dion, go ahead.
So I'm pretty much going to pick up the foot, rasp the nails off so I can pull the shoe.
I guess I never really thought about how they get the shoe off. You know, you have to get the ends off the nails, the heads off the nails. Good girl. She's going to use your head as a headrest, a footrest. I'll just stand back here.
Then we're going to go pull the shoe.
I'm going to go behind you now. Does that hurt them at all?
Nope.
Okay. So it's just like our fingernails. Unless you, oh, look at that. Do you reuse that shoe then?
Nope, I put new on.
You do. Good girl, Cutie. Good girl. And are those steel, aluminum, copper?
They are steel nail shoes with copper coated nails.
Now, I've heard that you're using copper more because it's more sanitary. It helps as maybe like a disinfectant almost.
It just helps with the brush.
Okay.
As far as getting it so it's better.
Okay. So there really is a useful component to having copper versus just because they look cool.
Yep.
Okay. And there goes some frog. She's short and you're tall. Do you need to get out, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You bet. How do you know how much to take off?
You pretty much follow around and leave a little bit of a shelf.
Okay, because that's where the nails have to go back?
A shoe you want a little more flatter. This is, you want a little bit of shelf right along here.
Okay.
If the horse is going barefoot.
That's a rasp.
Yep.
I love that sound. Real cute.
One, and then now we'll move to the hind foot.
So this time of year, it seems like they're getting some cracking and some chipping and some everything.
Yeah. Mostly pretty much from the flies and the dryness.
Yeah. They stomp and then it cracks their hoofs?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything that you recommend for that? Do you put any kind of hoof balm or anything like, you know, or do you just say it's life and we put fly spray on them and do the best we can?
You can. There's fly boots. There's moisturizers. I recommend oil.
Okay.
Just because it lasts longer.
Uh-huh. There. I was just going to ask about, you know, using your knees rather than bending over. That's it's amazing how efficient you have to be with your tools rather than, you know, grabbing it with the other hand, putting the hook down. You have to flip it and add it, girl. Good girl, cute. Good girl. Good girl.
So here I'm just trying to get out the dead sole.
Okay. What are you getting there? More frog.
Yep, just clean the frog up, get all the loose stuff off.
Okay. So Cutie's got a big week ahead. She's going to fair, so this is really good timing.
rasp I go through about, which would be one of these, every couple weeks.
And so you get a new one. You can't sharpen those. Okay.
Yep. And I actually reuse them because I get a new one to shave off the bottom of the foot.
Uh-huh.
And when I go to finish the outside of the foot, I use my old one.
Okay. So it doesn't take as much off. It's not as, yeah. And can you give us an idea of what a rasp might cost?
These rasps typically cost me about $80.
Wow. So that, you know, it's really good to know, to hear what the cost of equipment is, especially when people are, you know, they pay the farrier bill and they wonder, well, what's all the cost for? Well, $80 rasp every couple weeks, shoes, nails, time. I was at Centaur Forge the other day. Oh, what a place.
Yeah.
And literally in Emma's backyard.
Yeah. And my husband makes knives out of the rasp. He has a ton from his grandpa. He makes giant knives. They're super cool.
Wow. So if Dion wants to get rid of the old ones.
You want about 100 of them?
Trust me, we have enough. We probably already have 150 maybe.
Okay, intermission. I gotta go get shoes.
Okay. Dion, can I have those for a souvenir? Or do you, okay. I've got 2 students, so that would be perfect. Thank you. So, and Emma, as long as we're standing here, go ahead, honey. Go ahead. What can you tell us about Cutie?
Cutie is very cute.
She is.
She is not registered, so we don't know what she is, but we know she's a pony. She's very fast.
Yeah.
She's, I think, 30 or 20 now.
She's been around a little while. She's been a nice part of this program here for quite a few years. So
Yeah.
here we get down to the money shots. Okay.
Now I gotta go, once I got the foot fitted, I gotta shrink these shoes down just a little bit because they're not exact size.
Okay. So you're going to go on the anvil and do
Yep.
that? Okay, you know what? I'm going to follow you. My videos aren't perfect. I don't know how to edit them, so I just follow people around.
Now we take them in.
All right.
Is she cross-tied down? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Fine.
good. We're gonna get these guys out for jumping. Thank you. I left a blank check for time, please, since I'm a parlor. All right, gather your things.
Are you up enough?
Yes, water. Yeah, water. Okay. There's a red cross tie inside of
Yeah, she'll have to be uncross-tied to get Stormy out, so might as well not do it yet.
Oh, look at that. Cool. Is he ready right now, Jen, or no?
She's just bridal.
Okay. Okay.
Ray's got the gun. We got Ray in.
Oh, geez, everybody.
You girls can start bridling.
Right on, guys, go.
Oh, you counted them out when you put them on your wrist, so you had the right amount. Uh-huh. And an extra. And I think when you finish this one up, I'll finish up and get out of the way, and we've seen the brunt of what we need to see.
Start rattling together, this all together.
Dion, thank you so much for taking the time to let me do this. And if anybody has any questions, you can put them in the comments, and I'll forward them to Dion. And that's really cool looking too, really. And that it's beneficial to her hoof is really neat. Thanks so much.
Yep.
All right.